What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now, in tonight's episode, we are going to be doing something really special right here on the channel that I've never done before. Now, if you have been following along on my Instagram, I've posted a few pictures, a few short reels and stuff. I've also posted some things on my YouTube Shorts and on my community page, so you might know what we're already going to be doing in tonight's video. And we're going to be heading to the cemetery, and we're going to be trying this right here. This is an Aztec death whistle. Now, I'm going to go ahead and read you guys a little short summary, because I know you guys got a lot of questions of what this is. I've been getting a lot of questions on Instagram and under the comments right here on YouTube, so I'm going to go ahead and explain exactly what this thing was used for. Now, the Aztec death whistle marks back centuries ago. These things are really old. This is an authentic one. It is not 3D printed or anything like that. Now, what I got here, it says, it's a terrifying instrument of religion and war. Were used by the ancient Aztecs to summon spirits and create horror and fear wherever they went. These whistles emit a scream that sounds like a woman being tortured in horrible agony, and that's exactly what it's supposed to sound like, you guys. I've had people, comment saying it sounds like a female screaming, like they're being killed. That's exactly what it's supposed to do. People would take these to war, and a lot of the soldiers would blow one at the same time just to strike fear into their enemy. A lot of people would use them to try to wake the dead. In this case, that's exactly what we're going to be doing in tonight's video. We're going to be heading over to the cemetery. We're going to do a little session. Then we're going to break this out and see if it changes the intensity, ramps up the activity. Now, I got to say, when I did a test of this, which this is under my YouTube Shorts, the activity spiked like crazy. So hopefully we'll get the same results tonight. If you are new here, please go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. I am really close to 350 subscribers, and as soon as I hit that mark, we're going to be doing a giveaway right here on the channel. So if you want a chance to win, I will have more details and all that in the next video. But if you want a chance to win, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Alright, you guys, I just made it back over here to the cemetery. So I'm going to go ahead and look around, make sure there's nobody here, which I'm pretty sure there isn't, but you always want to be safe. Make sure there ain't nobody out here and all that stuff. And we're going to start the session off, try to make contact with someone, and see how the activity goes. And then I'm going to do the Aztec whistle, the old scream of death. That's the nickname to that thing, you guys, is the scream of death. And we're going to see if the activity can ramp up. So, as y'all can see, I'm right here at the cemetery. And if you have been watching the channel for a while, you'll know this cemetery right here is very haunted. I always hear, walking down this little gravel road right here. So I got the motion sensor. I'm going to set that up facing that way. Got a bunch of new graves back there in the very back. Some new graves over here. So I'm going to go ahead and get all the devices set up, and we're going to go ahead and get this investigation started. Alright, y'all. So I got two K2 meters right there. I got the REM pod, the Flux 2, a cat ball. I'm using the Spirit Talker app. And I got the motion sensor right over there. Just in case if anything walks up to me, I'll be able to hear it. Now, like I've told y'all before, look at that, REM pod is already going off. Just like I told you guys, I've heard walking down this gravel road plenty of times, so if anything comes from that direction, you're going to hear hello, welcome. So I'm set up right here on the edge of the cemetery in front of all these graves right here. So let's go ahead and get that app going. Make sure the volume's up. Hi, my name is Mikey. I've been here before. If there's any spirits here that would like to communicate, can you please come through, maybe tell me your story, make these devices go off. I come in peace. I'm not here to disrespect anybody. I'm here to have a conversation with y'all. None of these devices that I'm using is going to hurt you in any way, shape, or form. Can you let me know if anybody's here with me, please? Green. Yes. Already the flux 2's going off. What's your name?
Jacob.
Jacob. Look at that, y'all. I asked for a name, and right off the bat, it gives me a name. Well, hey, Jacob. My name's Mikey. Are you buried here in this cemetery? Maybe you have a story you would like to say? You could tell me. I'm sure it's been a while since you've been able to speak with anybody. I'm giving you the opportunity to come and speak to me, talk to me. Maybe if you have a message for somebody, I can relay it. Are you here with me, Jacob? Can you make that device go off? You don't have to be scared. These devices are not going to hurt you. Look at that. REM pod. One little spike. Now guys, I want you to keep your eyes peeled. You see any orbs? REM pod. Thank you so much. You see any shadows or anything like that, let me know down in the comments. It just said victim. What do you mean by victim? Were you a victim of a crime? Look at that. Were you murdered? Maybe you can tell me your story. Look at that, y'all. That is so cool. I'm telling you, this cemetery right here holds some really powerful forces in here. This cemetery never disappoints. Look at that. You were murdered. Thank you so much. Look at that. Guys, there's nothing around this REM pod. What is that? It sounds like something just walked up over here to me on my right. That REM pod's going off. Are you right here to my right? Did I just hear you walk up to me? Take your time and use your energy. Wind. What do you mean by wind? Look at that. That is incredible. Thank you so much. You're a really powerful spirit. How did you die?
She pushed.
She pushed. Look at that. She pushed. And it just confirmed that this spirit was murdered. And now it's saying she pushed. Who pushed you? Was it a girlfriend? Was it your wife? Maybe it was just a friend? Now guys, you got to keep in mind you're going to hear some traffic. Andrea, look at that. A name. Andrea is the girl's name. But like I was saying, you're going to hear some traffic, you guys. This cemetery is not far from a road. Who was Andrea to you? Was she a friend of yours? Was she your girlfriend? Was it a stranger? Let me know who Andrea was. And why did she push you? What is that? I just heard the weirdest sound. It was like right there in front of that grave, right there where them yellow flowers are. It sounded like right there in front of that grave, guys. The grave right there. Are you buried here? Am I close to your grave right now? Teenager. Were you a teenager? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Green. Yes. You were a teenager. I'm really sorry that you lost your life at such a young age. That is not fair. God, this place gives me the creeps, you guys. The vibe is so surreal when you come out here. Look at that REM pod. I got another piece of equipment out here that might help you communicate a little better. Can you light that up again for me if you would like for me to try it? It lit up. Alright guys, I'm getting some pretty good responses, but I'm going to go ahead and do the death whistle review. Look at that, review. I'm going to go ahead and do the death whistle, and I'm going to see if this activity will ramp up even more. Alright you guys, I'm going to go ahead and do the death whistle. I just got one more response off the Spirit Talker app, and that was Smith. I don't know if he's talking about maybe that's his last name, or if that's the last name of Andrea. But that would be pretty wild if we can find an Andrea Smith or Jacob Smith. George, I just got George. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Is there any spirits here that would like to come through? Jacob, are you still here? I swear that thing is the creepiest sounding thing. Did that death whistle wake any of the souls that may be here in this cemetery?
Dark entity here.
Dark entity here. Look at that. Holy crap. And that is not uncommon. REM pod. REM pod. Well, here we go, you guys. Who's the dark entity here? Let us rest. Wow. How crazy is that response? I clearly told you guys that death whistle. I swear I thought I just heard someone walk right up to me. I'm starting to hear all these noises now. REM pod. Look at that. Right after we blew the whistle. But it said let us rest. I clearly told you guys this is supposed to wake the dead. That is what it's been known for. No, get out. Look at that. They did not like that at all. Did that upset you? I said, hey, hey. Who is this? Who am I talking to right now? Who's the dark entity that's here? I was told to get out. That is so crazy. I cannot believe it said, let us rest. So clearly that answers my question, that it woke the souls. Now it's gotten really quiet. Do you have anything else you would like to say to me?
Bed.
Bed. What do you mean by bed? Did I upset you? Green, yes. They didn't like that at all, you guys. I just heard a whistle. I just heard a whistle. It sounded like someone just whistled at me. What the fuck was that? Did you hear that? Guys, you might have to put headphones on and play that back, but I just heard the craziest. It sounded like something mocked the death whistle. It was like a right on over there. I swear it sounded like it mocked it. Wow, I've never heard anything like that over here before. That was wild.
More energy.
Gaining more energy. So you're telling me that you're low on energy. Do you still want me to get out? Do you not want me here? Flux 2, yes. They don't want me here. I done pissed these spirits off. It's like I done got them to the point where they don't want to talk to me at all. I'm telling you, you guys, that sound that I just heard coming over there, that was absolutely terrifying. I have never, ever heard anything like that before. Wow. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have ever used a death whistle before. Which I'm pretty sure some of y'all are not even familiar with it. Kenneth. Kenneth. Am I speaking to a Kenneth right now? Are you trying to come through and talk to me? Do you have a story for me? Can you make that REM pod go off if you're here with me right now? I feel like there's someone around me and just staring at me. What's that? I don't know. I kind of feel like I shouldn't have did that whistle. Ever since then, I've been hearing a bunch of crazy stuff. It's like they used their last little bit of energy to make the REM pod go off in the Flux 2, but other than that, it's like I've really done pissed these spirits off.
Upset me.
Upset me. Look at that. You cannot make this stuff up, you guys. You cannot make this stuff up. My intentions was not to upset you. I'm sorry if I upset you. REM pod. Is there anything else you would like to say to me? No. They don't want to talk to me. What the fuck? Excuse my language, you guys. I just saw like a black shadow. It was like a little black ball right there. I was right here bent down. I was right here and I looked over. There was like a little black ball right there and it's gone. Is that the dark entity that's here with me? Are you right here behind me?
Cancer.
Cancer? Yes. This ain't good. Cancer. The dark entity's right here. Did you die of cancer? Is that what you're telling me? This is crazy. If you died from cancer, I'm really sorry to hear that. That is so wild. I asked if that was that dark entity and that thing went straight to green.
The road.
The road. On the road. We're on the road. Right here on the road. That is so wild. Guys, I'm telling you, you can't make this stuff up. REM-pod. Alright, well, REM-pod. I'm gonna respect your wishes. I think it would be best for me to leave. Aggressive. This is not good. I'm starting to get a lot of negativity. A lot of negative comments and responses that I don't like. It's talking about cancer. It's already told me to get out. It confirmed that it is right here on the road, this dark entity that's whatever surrounding me, which I've mentioned this in my other cemetery videos, that I feel like there is a very dark and malicious entity that is here in this cemetery, and it likes to silence all the other spirits that's here. Alright, well, I tell you what, look at that. Look at that. I'll tell you what, we're gonna worried. Wow. I'll tell you what, we're gonna play a little game. If you want me to leave, I want you to light that Flux 2 up to green on the count of 3. And if you can do that, I will go ahead and leave. Look at that. They are right here with me. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Get out of here. That's crazy. That's crazy. They don't want me here, you guys. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. They do not want me here. Okay, I'm leaving. Thank you so much for communicating with me. I hope you all rest in peace. I hope you can forgive me. I did not come here in intentions to make you mad or show you disrespect. You cannot attach to me or to any of my equipment. You must stay here. You cannot follow me home. May you all rest in peace. I hope y'all can find the light, and may God be with you all. That is insane, REM-pod. That is insane. Talk about grade A responses right there, you guys. Alright, so I'm packing everything up. Before I was able to turn this off, I had one more response, and it says, I'm losing energy.
The devil is here.
Get out of here. The devil is here. It just said the devil is here. I don't wish to speak with the devil. I just seen a shadow. Where's my light? Guys, I just seen a shadow walk straight across them graves, right through there. I kid you not. I kid you not, it was a full-blown shadow figure. I'm out of here. Alright. That's insane. It went from right there straight across. A straight dark black figure walked right out in front of me. I swear on everything I love, I just seen that as soon as it said the devil's here. Alright, I gotta get the hell out of here. Look at this. Look at that K2 meter. Wow. Alright guys, I'm going ahead and I'm leaving up out of here. That is insane. Right when I turned the REM pod off too, the cat ball had went off. I had the camera off at that time, and now the K2 meter is spiking like crazy. Look at that. Look at that. Right here. And I'm right here in front of these graves. Can you make that spike one more time for me? Look at that. I'm telling you, there's something up with the cemetery. Got a car passing. There is a lot of evil here. God, that car scared the hell out of me. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna meet back up at the house. What a hell of a night. What a crazy investigation. So let's go ahead and answer the obvious. Does the AZTEC death whistle enhance the activity of the spirits? Absolutely. Does it wake the souls? In this case, I do believe it does. Guys, I'm going to tell you this right now. I do not recommend you guys getting one of these things and taking it to a cemetery, especially a cemetery that is as haunted as the one that we just came from. That is completely nuts. I cannot believe, you know, it was saying the devil's here. I seen that black shadow, that black orb. It even confirmed all that. What an amazing investigation right there. Very creepy for sure. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. Drop those comments down below. Let me know what you thought about all this. And subscribe to the channel. If you find yourself watching this channel and you like what I do, please go ahead, subscribe to the channel, make sure your notifications on. I would really appreciate it. Remember you guys, the link to my Instagram and all that stuff is down in the description below. Check it out. The link to Ghost Stop. If you really want to help support the channel, you can shop through the link, and that's the best way to support the channel. Don't forget, as soon as I hit 350 subscribers, I am going to be doing a giveaway right here on the channel. I'm going to be giving away a piece of a ghost equipment, so stay tuned for all that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Remember to keep it spooky, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.